In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on September 9, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Tampa Bay Rays versus Philadelphia Phillies. The Tampa Bay Rays will clash with the Philadelphia Phillies, and the two teams find themselves at opposite ends of the standings this season. The Rays currently hold a 71-72 record, making them the second worst team in the American League East Division. On the other hand, the Phillies boast an 85-58 record and, with 7 wins in their last 10 games, are sitting comfortably at the top of the National League East Division. As the season progresses, the Philadelphia Phillies will be favored in almost every matchup due to their impressive performance so far in 2024. This game is no exception, especially considering their outstanding home record of 47-25. While the Rays have had a 7-3 record in their last 10 head-to-head meetings with the Phillies, it's worth noting that only one series has taken place since 2021. In that series, the Phillies swept the Rays, and they also secured a 3-1 victory in Christopher Sanchez's last start. Despite a recent series split with the Marlins, the Phillies have been in excellent form over the last few weeks. The Rays, on the other hand, have had difficulty scoring runs this season, though they did manage to take 2 out of 3 games against the Orioles over the weekend. Given the Phillies' superior starting pitcher and strong home performance, the Philadelphia Phillies to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Although the pitching staffs of both teams are undoubtedly their strongest assets, their lineups have started to heat up in recent games. Despite their 3-game series last year producing only 20 runs, with the Phillies sweeping, the over has hit at 5-5 in their last 10 matchups. For the Rays, the over has gone 5-3-2 in their last 10 games overall, with the team averaging just under 5 runs per game during that stretch. As for the Phillies, the over has hit in 6 out of their last 10 games, and they have surprisingly allowed 36 runs over their recent 6-game road trip. Therefore, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Cincinnati Reds versus Atlanta Braves. As we kick off the week, we find ourselves with another packed schedule of baseball action to enjoy. With only a few weeks remaining in the season, it's important to savor these moments. The game we'll be analyzing features a matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Atlanta Braves. The Reds enter this series with a record of 69-75, while the Braves boast a slightly stronger record at 78-65. The Braves are fresh off a series victory against Toronto, and they are deeply entrenched in a fierce competition for the final wild card spot with the Mets. Atlanta has shown resilience at home, sporting a 40-30 record, whereas the Reds have struggled a bit on the road, posting a 33-36 record away from Cincinnati. Although the Reds have put up respectable hitting and pitching stats throughout the season, these numbers haven't consistently translated into victories. While I don't have the utmost confidence in Charlie Morton, he has been delivering strong performances in his recent outings. On the other side of the mound, Nick Martinez has been inconsistent lately, adding an element of unpredictability to the game. The Cincinnati Reds, already out of playoff contention, have struggled recently, losing 4 of their last 5 series. In contrast, the Atlanta Braves are fighting tooth and nail to secure a wild card spot, having won 4 of their last 5 series and posting a 4-2 record in their previous 6 games. Although the Reds have yet to announce a starting pitcher, it's expected that Nick Martinez will handle the bulk of the innings. However, Martinez has been vulnerable, allowing 12 runs over his last 18.1 innings. On the other hand, Braves pitcher Charlie Morton has been tough for opponents to figure out, giving up 2 or fewer runs in 4 of his last 5 starts. The Braves have gone 4-1 in those games. Therefore, the Atlanta Braves to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Offensively, neither team has been particularly impressive this season, with both lineups sitting around the middle of the pack. Recent performances from both squads haven't done much to inspire confidence in their bats. As mentioned earlier, the Braves haven't scored more than 5 runs in any of their last 8 games, and the Reds have only done so once in their last 10 games. Despite being 40 years old, Charlie Morton continues to be a reliable arm for Atlanta, while Nick Martinez has had a solid year for Cincinnati, both as a starter and out of the bullpen. Notably, Martinez has excelled on the road and in night games this season. Cincinnati's offense has been slumping, scoring 4 or fewer runs in 4 of their last 5 games. On the road, they've only managed 10 runs across their last 4 contests. Wharton, meanwhile, has maintained a respectable 3.89 earned run average at home. Additionally, the Braves' bats have also cooled off, scoring 4 or fewer runs in 6 of their last 8 games. They've only managed 5 runs in 2 meetings with the Reds this season. The under has hit in 5 of the Braves' last 6 games, making under the projected total our full game total pick. Kansas City Royals versus New York Yankees. The Kansas City Royals continue to face one of the toughest stretches in their schedule as they travel to the Bronx on Monday to face the New York Yankees in a 3-game series. Despite enduring a 7-game losing streak, the Royals have managed to bounce back and reclaim second place in the American League Central Division. Meanwhile, the Yankees are locked in a fierce battle with the Baltimore Orioles for the top spot in the American League East, a position that comes with the crucial first-round bye in the American League playoffs. The New York Yankees are receiving a lot of confidence from bettors, primarily because of their strong reputation and home field advantage. However, it's worth giving the Kansas City Royals a serious look, especially considering they've been one of the top teams in the league this season. Additionally, Brady Singer has arguably had a more impressive season compared to Carlos Rodon, making him the sharper pitcher in this matchup. With 2 playoff-bound teams squaring off, the Royals, as underdogs, present good value. Therefore, the Kansas City Royals moneyline is our full game side pick. Returning home after shutting out the Chicago Cubs in 2 consecutive games, the Yankees have seen 4 of Carlos Rodon's last 5 starts go under the total. On the other hand, the Royals have struggled offensively on the road this season, ranking 14th in baseball in runs scored per game away from home, compared to 9th at home. The absence of Vinny Pasquantino, who provided solid protection for MVP candidate shortstop Bobby Witt Jr., has further weakened the Royals lineup. Surprisingly, the Yankees have scored more runs per game on the road than they have at home this season. This matchup features 2 offenses ranked in the top 10, with the Yankees sitting second overall with an average of 5.06 runs per game and the Royals in 9th, averaging 4.75 runs per game. However, both teams have experienced a dip in scoring lately, with the Royals averaging just 2.91 runs per game over their last 11 contests, and the Yankees putting up 4.18 runs per game during the same period. Additionally, both teams are coming into this game with some strong pitching performances, which has influenced our thinking. Yankee Stadium, known for not being particularly hitter-friendly, ranks 22nd in ballpark factor according to Baseball Savant. The under has hit in 4 of the last 6 games between these 2 teams, reinforcing our expectation of a lower-scoring series opener. Therefore, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.